Learn how you can help fuel the adventures by visiting www.primal-outdoors.com and clicking on Ways to Support. Alright guys, so I've got the truck and we've driven out to a trailhead not too far from where I've been camping, and there's supposed to be some waterfalls down this way, and so I wanted to go down and check them out. I've heard they're pretty nice, and I thought this would make a great opportunity to shoot some landscape photography. So I'm just getting the pack ready. I need to get my thermocell ready because the mosquitoes are they haven't been super horrible, but it's getting that time of evening when they're starting to come out real bad. So we're gonna get this hooked up and hopefully working for us, and get down the trail. Alright, so for those of you not familiar with the thermocell, basically this thing runs on propane. It has a little propane bottle down here at the bottom. Usually there's a little cap here, but I lost mine. And then you have these little blue tabs, which you just saw me shove inside the unit. And basically it lights up. It has a little lighter inside, and it runs a little flame that is all inside, a little heater of some sort, and it heats up a heating pad, and then this will start to kind of smoke and emanate off some smoke that hopefully the mosquitoes won't like, and whatever insects. I've had mixed results with this thing as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I do think it helps, but at the same time, it's definitely not the end all of mosquito season either, but it definitely doesn't hurt. You can just, I've got this little thing, case that it goes with, so I can just throw it on my pocket or whatever and have it on me. But the thing is that you need to kind of consider is that it does emanate that little bit of smoke. So if you got a little bit of a breeze, and that breeze is kind of blowing the smoke away from you, that's why sometimes it can be ineffective. If you're in an enclosed area where you don't have a lot of breeze and that smoke can kind of get around you a little bit, then I do think it's a lot more effective that way. But anyways, it's better than nothing right now. So I've gotten to a spot that I think I want to shoot. There's some nice falls behind me, but the problem is going to be that I want to get out on one of these little two islands here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove my shoes and socks, and I'm just going to set up my camera with the lens and all the filters and everything that I want. And then I'm going to try to very carefully get myself out of one of those islands so that I can get a nice angle at those waterfalls, because I think it could really make a nice shot. Now the sun has already started to kind of fall behind the trees here, and we're kind of in shade, which I think will work out for me because I'm going to shoot this at a very slow shutter anyhow in order to, you know, get that nice little dreamy, smooth motion of the water. So anyhow, I think it'll be a pretty cool shot, but let's get the camera set up, see if we can even get out there without dunking ourselves and the camera in the water. Alright, so what what I've just put on here is my polarizer and my 5-stop ND filter. Like I said, I really want to do a slow shutter speed, so the 5-stop should be plenty, especially with the fact that we don't have a lot of light coming down in here. So I've gone ahead and taken my shot. I've composed the shot so that I have this little island here right up front, and then I have the waterfalls and everything behind. I want the island to be sharp focus, and I want the waterfall, the rocks on the waterfall to be in sharp focus. So I went and took 3 shots at different focus points, one focusing right at the very front of the island, one focusing around the middle of the island, and then one focused all the way back onto the rocks. So hopefully I should be able to stack that in Photoshop and get one photo that's completely sharp all the way through. Now I ended up not needing my ND filter. I just used the polarizer. The polarizer took a little bit of the glare out of the water, and that made things, I think, just look a little richer and deeper, so I like that. But with the sun already kind of down behind the trees back here, I didn't need the extra shading of the ND filter to basically get down to a low enough shutter speed to get the waterfalls to be nice and blurred and have that dreamy look to them. As it is at f11 and ISO 50, I was able to shoot at 1.6, which gave me plenty of blur, so I'm happy with that. I think I'm going to be fairly happy with the shot. I would have liked to have seen just a little splash of light on the island. I think that would have been real nice, but you know, it is what it is. The sun is kind of falling off to the one side, so we're just not getting any more light down in here. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack up the camera here, go back, and then we'll just kind of walk down river a little bit and see if we can come up with anything else. I thought I'd come out here so that one, we could get a little bit away from the mosquitoes. They got pretty bad there towards the end, and also get it to where we were away from the river and you guys could hear me a little better. But anyways, it's really a beautiful trail. I think there's a lot more potential down there for me to shoot some more photography. I'm not sure that I'm going to be super excited about the shots I got today. I think I'd really like to be down there when it's kind of maybe a little bit misty or rainy. I think that could really make for some really nice shots down there in the canyon, because the way the sun kind of goes, or maybe even a different time of the year, maybe there's a time where we can get some late afternoon sun down that canyon. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and edit them up, and we'll see what the hell they come out. But in the end, it's always just a fun adventure to get out with the dogs and go for a nice hike on a beautiful day. So it's a win. It's a win in my book, no matter what. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. I do want to remind you guys, if you do see any of my photos that you like, that you can go to my website, www.primal-outdoors.com, and look up the different prints that I have shot there. And if you find something that you like, it does help support the channel and keep me making videos. So anyhow, I hope you guys, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again outside.